Yo, what's up guys, it's Zach. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be diving back into the Abyss after like the first time for absolutely ages. So we've got a really capable, pretty expensive ship here, but we're going to be starting on like just tier 4s just to bounce back into the rhythm of doing like the Abyss and stuff. So if you've actually Google searched or YouTube searched the Stormbringer for the Abyss, you've probably seen Torvald's vid, and like it's not exactly the same as his, but it's really similar, just a couple of mod changes. I think the Piths are a change as well. The CPU is like super tight because we're using mid-grade crystals as well. And I've seen Torv run this in T5s like no problem, and some T6s. I think the only like thing with the T6 is you've got to really watch what you're doing with the two battleship rooms. I'm not sure if it's even possible from what I've heard, but I thought we'd just do a bit of a live comms today. We'll have a chat and we'll go over the fit again at the end because yeah, this is pretty good. Obviously we're doing electricals for this. I think we can do some other ones because these are pretty expensive. Like the cap's pretty nice on it and there's pretty much zero risk to like dying here. So, and I've been like, this is like, today is literally the first time I've been flying this, and there's certainly a few trick things to this ship. I'll probably have to make a fleet with myself as well. Yeah, we'll just start on tier 4s, easy mode, and then we'll work up. Probably on a later video I'll do the T5s and T6s or whatnot. So boosh, let's jump in. Rage and electrical, let's just double check, yep. So yeah, a couple of trick things. One of them being you can overheat the gun like pretty much the whole time. It takes like 1 HP damage, and it's just got absolutely loads of HP on it, like 40 HP. Really, he's got a little bit closer. Oh, forgot to overheat. Let's just go in. So yeah, obviously if you're not familiar with the guns, it sort of like spreads out. Let's see as it gets another shot here. So yeah, they're really cool. See, like chain lightnings onto these guys. The chaining has actually got like a 10-kilometer range. So you get quite a lot. And I think we'll just switch to the ElectroPunch after this one. So the guns themselves are really strange as well because there's no like tracking value on them or anything, which is really strange. No tracking ammo. As far as I'm aware, like it all tracks pretty much the same. So I'm not sure if it's just like an infinite hitting thing or whatever. I think I'll obviously need to do a little bit more research on it. Let's shoot this Vedmak, yeah. We should be able to chain the rest. So you can see it actually, and some of the rooms are really cool. You can run them really fast, but the battleship rooms where you get like a single target, it sort of struggles because the DPS, even though like overheated with the T2 ammo here, like the close range stuff, 350 DPS isn't great against like the big like Karens or the drone battleships and things. So yeah, but the ammo itself is really cool as well. So you get there's a couple of types, each with the same range bonuses and everything and DPS, but the damage actually changes. So it does like electric, it does AM and kinetic, but depending on the ammo choice, one does more AM, more kinetic or whatever. And the T2 ammo seems to have a slight balance to the damage. So I've been treating the T2 ammo sort of like null and void, if you guys are more familiar with that. I should have went for this Weber first there. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the tracking stuff because it does seem to hit a lot. So if any of you guys have got any tips for like whatever ammo or whatever. But this would be really pretty good against like the Garista stuff, right? Because you can switch the ammo to do more damage against them. Repair the gun. So you can see we're going to get like 50 to 60 cycles, I would say, like heat charges. So you can pretty much like infinitely overheat, and it only costs like 1 or 2 paste repair, like even when you're like halfway heated, which is pretty nice. Get this loot real quick. Nothing fancy since we're just doing a T4. And we'll jump this gate. I'm gonna reload the longer range stuff. This is sort of like 50k, 250 DPS. I think I've got spec 4 on the gun as well, so it's not like crazy. And it is also the T2 gun, but I think we do get a little bit more damage using the faction one. But man, it's like 500 mil, it's crazy. Don't know why I'm skimping on it, but yeah, well, I think I'll pick it up for the T5s at least. Alright, this is one of the shitty rooms, right? What I like to do is just concentrate on the battleships as soon as I get in. Unless we get webbed off these little shits. And then I'll switch. Because I just want damage on those battleships like the whole time. Will overheat as well straight away. There's the bio cache. There we go. Unfortunately the cache isn't in range to get zappyboi'd. So I might just have to drop a shot a sec. But the cool thing is with these battleships here, you can pretty much kill them both at the same time because of the chaining. So these guys stick pretty close together because they remote rep each other, so they should die pretty much at the same time. Which is nice. So basically we've just got to kill like one, right? But the Karen room, and I haven't had the drone battleship room, but obviously that's like got the biggest tank or whatever. Like I say, in the higher tiers you're gonna struggle like trying to kill them even with like max skills and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much GG. I can't actually switch to the higher damage ammo. ElectroPunch, I'm not sure what the... Yeah, so it's a balanced thing for these, so it doesn't really matter what we use, just the highest damage numbers. So these two guys should get zappyboi in a sec. Yeah, there we go, taking damage because we're 10k. So you can like up your game by feeding the NPCs in and whatnot, you know. Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely a good little couple of trick things about this ship. The only thing is, like, I've seen these Edencom battleship ships, just like people, all they do is go out and kill them, so I'm not really too fussed about getting like ganked or whatnot, but it just seems a bit of a just a useless waste. I am training the skills for the battleship stuff now. Like I say, I've got like pretty much max skills for this. And we'll definitely do some content with that. Like I think it would be really cool in like nullsec with the battleship just to do the havens and things. We'll have to definitely test that out. So these guys almost dead. Where's this guy? So if we fly down a little bit, should be good. The cycle time on the gun's actually quite long, which I've noticed, because I was doing like the refuges and stuff earlier and I couldn't like shoot as quick as I was locking. Cycle time, rate of fire, so it's 5.26 and I think it's like default 9 or something, so it has got a bit of a time on it. I think that's one of the reasons why you can like overheat it for so long as well. Kill this guy. See, well, I don't think we're cracking this guy too much. Overheat, yeah, see what happens. Yeah, we did some damage. Man, these yeah, cycle times are pretty crazy. So there's one more room to do, I believe. 13 minutes left. See what we'll get over this one. Ooh, Kiki's nice. Oh shit, I didn't switch ammo, did I? Also gonna come flying in towards us. Get damage on straight away. Man, that's nice. So the cache is already dead, which is a good thing. We'll not switch ammo here, we'll just keep it rocked with this. I'm missing like 60 DPS compared to the other ammo stuff. I would say it is worth shooting like the bigger targets, so you can just keep damage on them while all the rest are like dying around them. Just so you don't have to spend that extra cycle or whatnot. But again, it's only like 5 seconds. So yeah, pretty smooth runnings. I haven't... What rooms have I not had with this? I haven't had the Cinnable room yet, but I don't see that being a problem. And I've had some of the bad trig rooms too, so it's absolutely insane. I mean, like I say, you can do T6 in this thing pretty reliably. But yeah, we'll definitely check out some more vids or whatnot on it. Because it's a pretty risky thing, just like knowing you've got a death room in a T6 that you can't do when you're flying like a... Well, it must be an LU 3 bill or something. Let's have a look. So it's 1.8 and plus the implants. And the mid-grade crystal implants, guys, aren't really expensive, to be honest. In terms of like gammas and stuff as well. So there we go. How much cash did we make? Probably not a lot. At like 15 mil, I'll be happy. That 32. And we got a blueprint as well, so that's not too bad. Let's stack up. So yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to OPSEC where I run these. I switch between systems quite a lot, so... But yeah, you're welcome to come and do the old gank a pony or whatever. So let's repair that up. So you can see it's only going to take one repair. One paste and we're already like 40% damage. So in terms of like repairing and shit versus like the other trig ships and things, like the Kiki, like those trig guns take crazy amounts of paste to fix. So we're not doing too bad. So that's 5 electricals I've ran so far. I'll just tally up all the loot. And they were all like definitely sub 10 minutes. I'd probably say sub 12 minute runs. Sub 8 minute runs, sorry. Oh, got some stuff to claim here as well. Let's have a look what items. You, and you. So I got that. I know it's not going to show any value, but it's just to highlight what we got. And this. So 140 mil from 5 in like less than an hour, so it's not too bad. I mean, I was going pretty slow as well. I was coming back to the station each time instead of just jumping. So yeah, pretty strong ship if you want something like safe. And also really trick with the gun being able to overheat for so long. Let's just see what the repair cost is going to be. Yeah, so it's literally nothing. So it's worth for that, like 18k ISK, which is pretty like kill one rat of any type and you'd probably get that. So yeah, we'll just quickly go over the fit for 2 seconds as well. We'll not spend too much time since I had it on the screen before. So we've got the T2 Vorton, which I'll probably switch to the faction one going forward for the T5s and things, just for that little bit of extra safety. It will put the fit up to like 2.3 I think, so it is expensive, right? The Pithum medium booster, that's the best one you can actually get. And I think on Torvs he had a T2 Afterburner just to compensate for the CPU, but I put Pith-C multis on instead of the Gistex ones, and I think that like helped a little bit. And also you can drop down to a Thucker battery and without any issues as well, and it'll save you a little bit of like fitting room because there is an ANSI rig on there. Which I hate putting fitting rigs on this type of stuff. But yeah, pretty much just run of the mill, you know, a couple of tank mods, the amp, booster, afterburner. And a micro warp drive fit would be really cool with this as well. I think if you're doing lower tier things, you could like easily drop some tank and like refit around that just for the extra speed. And we've got the 3 T2 damage mods. I don't believe there's a faction one, not yet. Then we've got the Operation Solidifier, which gives us faster cycle times on the shield booster. The fitting mod, which I just mentioned, and more cap, just in case you hit that like death, trig, neat room. I really don't think that's needed, but I think in the higher tiers, like for sure. And then we've just got the assortment ammo and the mid-grade crystals, and we've got some just shield management stuff. So another thing which I was actually messaged Eagle about this as well, it's like the damage, like the rate of fire more hardwires and the damage hardwires, like damage to all turrets sort of thing, doesn't affect this. So don't use them because they don't affect it. So I just literally put in just some like random ones. So we've got like shield HP on that one, shield recharge, and then we've got a afterburner cap need. So yeah, just like random stuff. So you don't really need any crazy hardwires to go with it. Yeah, the only other thing, if you're not going to use the Omega implants, you can rejig the fit a lot better because you can get rid of the current router, use a Thucker battery, and then you don't need to like mess around with the current router. You can put like another tank mod or something, or another solidifier. So again, it's all ships in Eve. There's tons of ways you can fit it up and just do it to your playstyle, you know. So yeah, pretty good vid. I will do some T5s. I'll probably continue this with doing like live comms, and yeah, watch out for more content coming soon. Ordered me 3D mouse, it should be here on Monday, and then we'll get these drone vids up I'm super excited for. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next one.